Welcome back, football fans. Stephen Thomas here with another episode of Madden 12 and the Bourbon City Coopers Franchise. We are in year 3 and we're sitting at 500. We take a trip north to Detroit to take on the Lions at Ford Field. The Lions, shockingly, are 2-0 right now. So we're going to have our work cut out for us, but let's head to the park. I guess we don't call Ford Field a park. We call it a field. Let's head to the field and get this game underway. If you're enjoying this series, hit that like button and don't forget to leave comments below. There's the baseball field next door. They didn't put anything on it. Ford Field at 70 degrees, which doesn't matter because we're inside a hot dome. Your Detroit Lions. They got some life this year, but back then they were dead on arrival. I think they had one good player. I couldn't tell you much about them back then, so we'll go ahead and get to the kickoff. All right, the Lions won the toss, and they elected to receive. We'll give it to them. We'll get the ball after halftime, which is what I normally want anyway. Here comes Asher. He is wide open, and he's going to get smashed by Grove. Javek Grove, the rookie corner out of Stanford. Oh, yes, that's right. Their quarterback. That is their player. I was thinking the receiver, but I forgot it's Matthew Stafford still. And he's going to hand the ball off, and they're going to get a big gain, probably 13, 14 yards. I don't think they have Megatron still. We'll have to see as they are tearing us up. No, there's Johnson there. There he is. So one of their good receivers, not the receiver. I'll snap the ball here. He is looking to throw here, and that was a terrible back-footed throw or front. It was a Kobe. Matthew Stafford this year, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not a lot of touchdowns. Well, we're only in game 4, or game 5. He's looking to run here. He does throw that, and nobody's out there. Doolittle didn't get at it. 3rd down and long now. Stafford looking here. Pressure coming. Pressure's picked up. Pressure's collapsing. He does throw it to absolutely nobody. Lions will punt this one away now. We got Nico Carter back here. Here comes the people after him. Nico runs backwards and will lose some yards. Thanks, Nico. We'll start at the 26. 1st and 10, Connor Waysome out there, game 2 starting. Kyrie Mays goes in motion. They flip it out. Good blocks for Algernon McDonald. McDonald down the sideline. McDonald gets hit, but he's up to the 45, and that's 18 yards on the play. Algernon McDonald is probably one of the best drafts I've ever done in any video game. 1st and 10 here. We'll bunch him up on the left. Kyrie Mays goes in motion, and we'll hand it off to him. Kyrie Mays around the end. He's got a block by Tyree Baltimore. And Kyrie Mays is down the line. And Kyrie Mays is in the end zone for the touchdown. A little trickery there. I did not think that would work. And the coach of the Lions is just like, shit. I am amazed that worked. Look at Tyree Baltimore laying down that block. And they just couldn't catch Mays. And that is the play of the game right there. So we'll go up 7-0 after Hunter Gibson puts the extra point through. And that was amazing. 56-yard carry for Kyrie Mays, our wide receiver. Hunter Gibson to kick this one off. Home fans already disgruntled, and I would be too after that. That was just bad. Oh, big hit there. Laid the wood. Who was that? 81. That was Kamani Joseph. Love to see him get involved. We'll see if Matthew Stafford can come back and bounce back after that. He started off with a good throw, and then he's just been bad since. They'll go to run it. He's pulled down by Kevin Ramsey. But a big power run there. Taking in 3. Pressure coming. They pick it up. And again, just a absent-minded throw. Not sure what's going on. Matthew Stafford under center. They're probably going to try to run to pick this one up. And they are, and we're going to stuff the line. And that's Ramsey again with a tackle, and they'll have to punt this one away. So Ramsey, who's usually our backup, had to come in today for an injured player. And he's getting good reps in. Punt is away. Nico Carter does have some people back here to help him here. Nico looking. Nico. He'll roll up. At least he got positive yardage on that one. Connor Wason comes up under center. Whips that in there. Hits Tyree Baltimore, and that's good for 8 yards or so. Good first pass to settle him down. Baltimore and Mays go out to the left. McDonald in the back. Wason throws it. Oh, my God. McDonald blown up. Brown, what a defensive play. Was not fooled. We'll lose yard on that, and it goes back to 3rd and 7. Got to give credit where credit's due there. Wow. Chandler Fredler, our backup guard, couldn't get back there. Wason in the shotgun, 3rd and 7. Wason throws, and he hits Najee Brand, the rookie, and that's good for 21 yards in the first down. What a throw. Connor Wason just has amazing pocket ability to just stand there and throw it. It's a good move here. Cuts out, cuts in. Bender was on him, that the ball was just where he could get to it. 1st and 10 here. Wason hands off to McDonald. McDonald jumps up through the middle. He'll pick up 5. 2nd and 5 here. Wason hands it off again, and again they're thrown down in the back. So the Lions were fooled by the run early, but not now. 3rd and 9. Connor Wason. He will deliver that. There's Joseph, and Kamani Joseph just couldn't stay in bounds. He had clear space, but he just went too far out. Brendan Bangley boots this one really high. Ooh, almost timed that one. Let's see if we can keep it from going. It bounces in. Almost a perfect punt. 1st and 10 here. And they go to the running game. And they'll pick up some more yardage. Good run there. 7 yards from Best. Jones looking to get in. They'll hand it off there. And there comes Brandon Spikes up to make the hit. No gain on that one. 3rd and 3 now. And the ball. Oh, the pressure from the blind side. And that was Kevin Ramsey again. Big sack from Kevin Ramsey. Oh, he come flying through there. I don't even think he was on blitz, but he got involved quickly there, and they'll punt it off with a minute to go on some change here in the first quarter. And the Lions they may be undefeated right now, but they are not. Oh, Nico Carter bounces through, comes up a little bit. 1st and 10, we'll start at the 42, good field position. Connor Wason changing things up at the line. Fakes the handoff. He's going to try to float this one. This is dangerous. Oh, it's swatted down. And Najee Brand with his new number, 85, almost had that one. I would say thus far, the difference between Connor Wason and Stevie Myers is Wason actually puts it to where our guy has a chance. And here's Algernon McDonald trying to turn the corner, and this could be another big run for him. And he's in there for the first down, and he'll pick up a little bit more. But Connor Wason puts it to where only our player can get to it, or a good defensive play knocks it away. Stevie Myers was always a little iffy and kind of just put it out there where it was anybody's ball. 1st and 10, Wason under center. Sends Brand in motion. Run up the middle, and Algernon McDonald journs it out, and he'll get 6. And that should run out the first quarter. Into the first quarter, Cooper's leading 7-0 here in Detroit. Start the second quarter here. Cooper's leading on the road, 7-0. Diggs slides over. Connor Wason hands it off. No, he doesn't. He holds it. He's going to try to hit the tight end, and he hits Heinzman. Jeremy Heinzman is down, and he's inside the 5. And that was a good play action play there. It's one of the go-tos that the Coops have been going for years. Connor Wasteman does it perfectly here. Jeremy Heitzman had some catching issues that first year. He's picked it up lately. First and goal. There's a handoff. McDonald pushing, and he won't get there. Montrell Reeve out there. They usually go to him, and he's going to squeak in there. And sometimes you just need that muscle, and he's just got a little bit more bulk on him. Coops go up 13-0 here at the start of the second quarter. Hunter Gibson puts it through the uprights. Montrell Reeve, short carry, gets the touchdown. Hunter Gibson will kick this one off. We'll see if Matthew Stafford can put something together here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big room here on the side, and they're going to get some good field position here for Matthew Stafford to do something. I always liked the Detroit Lions color combination, that silver and the blue. But it's just like, they're just not never that good. Uh-oh. Pressure coming. Stafford on the run, and he's going to get brought down. And I couldn't tell who that was. Was that Antoine Best who blitzed in there? I thought it was 20. I couldn't see. Let's see if it's 22. It is. And Antoine Best getting in there. He had to jump the halfback as Stafford tried to scramble. I don't know if he got back. He did get back to the line of scrimmage. So maybe not a sack. 2nd and 10 here. Stafford got double protection. He's going to hand it off, and we blew that play up quickly. No gain on that one. Stafford drops back in the shotgun. He's going to change something up here. He sees something. Oh, my God. And he's going to go deep, and he did it. And there's Calvin Johnson, and he will pull him down, but he's going to get big yardage on that one. Not going to lie, I'm not even mad about that. I was blitzing that whole right side, including Antoine Best, and Stafford must have recognized the play, caused the perfect audible. We'll stop the run here, but they got a big chunk on it. I don't get mad when the computer does that. It's just if it does it all the time, you know. We'll go 2nd and 9 here. Pressure coming again. He gets it off, but it is errant throw. 3rd and 9 here in the red zone. Stafford goes under center, hoping to come away with some points. Touchdown preferred. Pressure coming. There's a little hold. They're not calling it. And here comes the pressure, and he's hit from behind. Oh, they're saying he was throwing that. I thought that was a fumble, but 4th and 9, they'll probably have to take the field goal. And it's not like our blitzers are getting there. It's just people breaking free and coming in. I mean, this was, that was 94. He got past, that was Tylen Anderson. He was just heavy working there to get through there through 2 men. So Stafford had the time. He just couldn't find anybody open. So good coverage by our secondary. They try to line up here for 3 points. And it is up, and it is going to be good. So 14-3, Lions on the board here at home. 5:16 till halftime. Nico Carter back to get this one. Looking here, Nico cutting through. Nico, he runs right into a mash. He'll get about the 26-27. Hunter Wasom hands this one off. Here's Algernon McDonald. He'll push through, finds his gap. He'll pick up 5. 2nd and 5. Connor Wasom in the shotgun. Looking here. He's got a target, and he hits Kyrie Mays, who catches it, goes down 24 yards. What a throw by, and what a catch by Kyrie Mays as he signals the first down. Took a big hit on that one. Connor Wasom threw it right behind him where only he could get to it. He beat his man off the line and just makes the catch, takes the hit. First down. 1st and 10 here. 4 to go till half. Oh, and Connor Wasom couldn't get that one up. The pressure comes. He's going to get sacked, and it's for a lot. That pushes him back quite a bit here. They're going to go for the run. There's a block. Algernon McDonald only got maybe 1, 2. No, the referees bought it back. So 3rd and forever. 3rd in ancient times here. Connor Wason going to go for it all here. He's targeting. He's looking. And it's caught the top. No, he dropped it coming down. Oh, it would have been amazing. And Tyree Baltimore knows it. I'm a little hurt by that one. He played it perfectly. Look at this punt. Oh, they're going to put him at the 4. And yes, are you not entertained, says Brendan Bangley. 2:41 here in the half. Lions have to go the whole length of the field. They're going to start with the run, and that's cut down, and there's an injury. Uh-oh, it's one of our players. Looks like oh no, not Brendan Spikes. So our linebacker we went out and signed in free agency. We'll hope it's... Oh, there's going to be a safety! Oh, my Lord. Boos ringing out here. A safety on Stafford. 2 points for the Coopers. As you saw there, it was just a mild injury, so Spike should return in the second half. They're going to have to punt this away. Monty Joseph will get it. And we'll have 2:33 in our allotment of touchdowns to try to add to our lead here. Wason hands off. Here's Dontrell Reeve. He tries to push, runs right into his his blocker. Joe Glass, the tight end, couldn't get out of the way. Then get one more play off before the 2-minute. They do go. And he hits Najee Brand. What a one-handed snag. We'll go to the 2-minute warning. Between Mays, Baltimore, and Brand, we've got 3 amazing receivers. There's a throw over the middle. Kyrie Mays. Oh, they strip it out. Had to stop the clock, though. 2nd and 10. Connor Wason sacked again. He just waited a little too long. And we'll let the clock run here. We don't want him to end up with the ball with too much. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. They'll hand it off. Nico Carter pushes through, gets a few. No timeouts by the Lions. We'll let the clock run before we punt this away. See if Brendan Bangley could put another one in here. We're going to let this run down as much as we can. I am shocked they did not call a timeout. They must have no faith in their offense right now. Bangley sends it. A little too much on that one. That's going to be a touchback, I'm sure. Oh, it almost held up. So 23 seconds left. We'll see if they do anything besides hand it off here. I mean, they're in a... They do indeed hand it off. We'll bring him down. Will they call a timeout? They will not, so I guess they're content. They'll kick it to us after halftime, and we will have that 16-3 lead. And that's exactly what they do. We head to the locker room. Coach Nicholas James got to be happy. Cooper's leading on the road, 16-3, Lions. Little resistance. Kickoff here, Nico Carter. And we'll actually down that. $16-3 lead here. We start the second. Connor Wason's going to hand this one off. There's Algernon McDonald. He tried to skirt to the outside. He'll get 4. 2nd and 6. Here's Algernon McDonald again. He gets a block. Algernon scuts off one dude. He'll get the first down and a little bit more. 1st and 10. Another handoff. Here goes McDonald up the middle, and he'll get 4 or 5. 2nd and 5 here. Connor Wason in shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Oh! He tried to hit Jeremy Heitzman there, but it was swatted down, so 3rd and 5. Like the Lions are bringing the heat. Connor Wason fakes the handoff, and he's going to get brought down, and they did indeed bring the heat, and we just couldn't get it, and that's Namagado Su. Is that his name? I forgot. It's something strange like that. Mr. Step on Your Throat. So we're going to have to punt it away here, so the Lions come out popped up, ready to go, and they're going to call for the fair catch. They didn't want to get lit up. That was Gerald Thomas back there. We've not called him for a while. Stafford. Looking here. Looking the run, and we're going to bring him down. He didn't get anywhere. He'll lose 2 on that. That's a sack for Sanders. Dalton Sanders out of West Virginia. 2nd and 12. They go on the outside. Oh, my God. I think that was Ramsey. It was. His 4th tackle of the day. The man has showed up. 3rd and 13. They'll throw it out to the side. Antoine Best, they'll knock down Johnson. He'll get enough, but not, or he'll get a large chunk, excuse me, but not enough. It's 4th and 4. They'll have to punt it away here. Antoine Best did a good job to hold him, and then Ramsey comes up and helps out. 4th and 4. They'll punt it away here. Roca sends it. Nico Carter back. And Nico hit. Nico trying to get out of that. He won't. He'll get brought down at the 40. 1st and 10. They send Baltimore in motion. They fake the handoff. And Wace always hit when he throws it. This is dangerous. And it's going to be picked off. Delmas cuts the lane. Oh, my God. The play was there, but he just got hit just enough as he let it go. And that's Connor Wasom's first probably big major mistake on a trick play. As you can see here, he got ready to throw it, and he's just hit as he lets it go. So the Lions get some relief to try to breathe here. They'll try to run it up the gut. No going there. They'll lose a yard. You have to remember, the Lions are undefeated, so they're not a bad team, so they have the ability to come back. And, oh, what a catch by Young over top of Antoine Best. And just as I say that, they pick up 28 yards, and Matthew Stafford starting to field a little. 1st and 10, Stafford gets under center. He's going to hand that off, and Marcus Doolittle comes up and stops that play. 2nd and 10, Stafford backs off now, sends his tight end in motion. Pressure coming, and he gets Young. Oh, and Young dropped it. He had it for the second. This is a big down for the Lions. They need to get back in this game. They need points. 3rd and 10. Pressure's coming. Stafford is going to be sacked. And that was Deshaun Jewett. Jumps the halfback, gets to him, and that's going to keep him from getting any points. And we've been waiting to call his name on a sack today, and he gets to Stafford. Hunt is away, and it's going to go back. Nico Carter lets it go, and it trickles in. They'll start at the 20. 1st and 10. Connor Wasom hands it off. Here's Dontrell Reeve. Dontrell Reeve up the middle, and he's going to get a big gang. 1st and 10. Connor Wasom fakes the handoff. He's got him open again. And Jeremy Heitzman, they don't cover him on that play. 1st and 10. Najee Brand goes in motion. He's over there to block. Algernon McDonald trying to turn the corner, and they'll get to him. He'll get no gain. 3rd quarter winding down here. 50 seconds left. Connor Wasom hands off. There's Algernon McDonald. He will get yardage on that one. 3rd and 5. Connor Wasom. Looking. Throws that one. Oh, and it's almost picked off. Looks like he hesitated just a half a second. 4th and 5. And it looks like they're going to go for it here. Connor Wasom out there. 4th and 5. And he's back, and he's going to float that one. Oh, Brand had it, and the big hit knocks it down. And it's going to be 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left in the 3rd for the Lions. A lot of hard hitting today has kept a lot of completions from happening. The Lions have come to play. They may not have the points to show for it, but they are putting it all out there as they run up and get about 5 on that one. That'll run down the third quarter. 16-3 the score here in Detroit. We'll see if the Lions can pull back in this one. Stafford goes over the middle. Good pass. May get the first down. Oh, they're going to mark it short. 3rd and inches. I'm going to try to flip this play here. And they switch some people over. We're loaded up on that left side. Here comes the pressure in, and we're going to get the Stafford and bring him down. He's going to lose. Oh, no, there's an injury timeout. Is it? It is. It is Matthew Stafford. And on 4th and 3, they're going to come back out and try to go for it here. And you just hope it's nothing serious on Matthew Stafford. And Mills in there as the quarterback. He's going to throw it, and they are going to complete it here. So they'll get the first down. And we await news from the medical tent. You got to give Mills credit for coming in there with a little warm-up. 1st and 10, Mills. You got to think that he may hand off here. And he will. And they'll pick up 6. Javed Best here today. Approaching 60 yards, doing some heavy work. Here comes the pressure. We're going to get to him again. It's a fumble. Best picks it up, and he's got tons of room to run. And he's going to get the first down, and we were just talking about him. And Lawrence hit the quarterback. He fumbles, but it turns out great for the Lions. So 1st and 10. They're at the 36, moving down the field here. The Lions trying to make a game of this here in the 4th. And they'll go short. Marcus Doolittle makes the tackle. It's 4 yards and and Doolittle stays down. Grabs his shoulder. 2nd and 6. And they're going deep, and no, nobody goes for it. Pettigrew was out there. So 3rd down here. Marcus Doolittle did not injure his shoulder. It was a dislocated thumb. They're popping it back into place. He should return here soon. But hopefully he won't be needed. Lots of time for Mills. He throws it out there. And no, did Young catch that? Oh my God. I don't know about that one. We may have to challenge this play. I'm not going to be able to see the replay here. I think I may well challenge that one. Can we challenge it? Just to see here. I mean, we don't ever use these. I mean, it may hit the ground. Crowd booing here. Young and he's rolling out of bounds. It's when he had possession of the ball, I think. Catches. Yeah. Oh man, that may have been a really good catch. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I would give him a catch, but, you know. It does stand. It's a catch. We'll lose a we'll lose a timeout. That's fine. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Lions trying to make it a 1-score game. Best. He'll get taken down tough. Brandon Spikes back in the game after getting shook up earlier. 2nd and 8. We'll hand off again. We'll pull him down. 3rd and 5. Wasting a lot of clock here. Backup quarterback still in there for them. Pressure coming. It's held down. Here comes again. Oh, it's swatted down. PJ Strong gets that. We had all of our linebackers were just sitting out there waiting for that. Mills, the youth, he tried to force it. It looked like pressure was coming, and it's just knocked down. They'll have to take a field goal maybe. I would say a field goal and then maybe a onside kick. We'll have to see here. It'll still be a 10-point game. And the field goal is good. So 16-6 here. Matthew Stafford broke his collarbone and is out for 8 weeks. That's what I'm talking about on this game. It's so broken. Like, broken collarbone, go up here, broken collar. There's another one I thought. I mean, it's just a plague on the game. There's just, I mean, we got some different stuff this year, but like broken tailbone. I mean, I don't know. So unfortunately, we may have just ruined Detroit's season. But I didn't think it was a vicious tackle or anything when we sacked him, so let's see what we can do here. Nico Carter. Ooh, oh, that's got to be a face mask. Give him some yardage. I'd like to think with them having their backup quarterback out there, we can waste this clock. And Nico Carter up the middle, and he's near midfield. We can waste this clock and hopefully end this game and get out of here without further damage. Try a play I've never ran before, see how it works. Well, it didn't do well at all. Loss of 8 on the sack. They get an 18. Connor Wason takes the snap. Looking, throws. Oh, knocked down. It's going to be 3rd and long. They've got the Connor Wason today. Detroit's got some good defenders. I'm surprised we got, I mean, look at that. 3rd and 18. We're going to run it. Nico Carter, he'll get the clock. We'll get to run it down to about 3 minutes. We're definitely going to have to punt it away. So there is a glimmer of hope for Lions fans here. Brendan Bangley launches this one. Bounced in. They'll start at the 20. We got to get some pressure on this young quarterback here. We can't let him beat us. Oh, that should have been an interception. Who was that? I think that was Davin Walters. It's 31. It was Davin Walters. It was. He should have had that. That should have been a pick 6. I'm going to run a little mic action here. Oh, and that's a good. Oh, my God. No. Come on, Thomas. And we're not going to catch Young. And they burn us on the play. They score. And they are definitely going to make it. They could make it a. They'll go for the 1 point here, the extra point, and make it a field goal game. Yeah. It has changed the tide. They did exactly what they needed to. The youngster quarterback for the Lions burn us on that play. And it is a 3-point game here with 3 to play. Titus Young, 129 yards and a touchdown today. He's tore us up. Let's see if the Coopers can be resilient. We're trying to improve our record this year. Nico gets through 1. We'll start at the 16, so a long way to go for Connor Wason. Need to waste as much time as we can. We got to get first downs. Hand off here. And there's McDonald. McDonald gets through. He'll get 5. He'll be able to wind the clock down to the 2-minute. I'd love to get a first down here. They may call a timeout after this play. They have all 3. Though they didn't have good clock management. And there's Dontrell Reeve up the middle, and he's going to get the first down. And that will wind it down to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. On our way, some under center. Hands it off. Algernon McDonald bounces to the outside. He'll cut in, and that should be good enough, and he doesn't get the first down, and Detroit will call their first timeout. Coach James rotating the running backs out. He's got Dontrell Reeve back there. Dontrell Reeve is through. He's going to get the first down, and he's going to push forward. There's a flag on the play, though. What is it? Is it holding?
Holding. Offense.
Oh, and they're going to pull this one back. Tyree Mays got ticketed there. We'll start over. It still says 1st and 10, which is kind of weird. And we'll come to the outside. Here's Algernon McDonald, and Algernon McDonald's got room. Algernon McDonald down the field. Don't go out of bounds, and they will push him out. That'll stop the clock. I tried to cut in, but we do move it again. The chains are moving, and our run game is taking over here. Hunter Wasom, they load up the box. Algernon McDonald looking. He'll get brought down, and they will call a timeout. There's an injury. It is a Lion. He's down on the field. I can't see who it is. 2nd and 6 here. We'll see if they stop us. Another run. Nico Carter in there now. They'll stop us. He'll get 2. They called their last timeout. Nico Carter back there. Lions loading the box. It's a handoff. Nico Carter's through for the first down, and that's probably going to be the game. And another injury for the Lions. Connor Wasom comes out in the victory formation. We're going to take the W and get out of Dodge. The clock should have definitely started after that, even though there was an injury. I'm not sure why. And that'll do it here. The Bourbon City Coopers hold on. Even though the Lions gave it a run there at the end of the game, they'll win this one by 3 on the road. And that makes our record look a lot better. Donovan Lawrence is your player of the game. Good for him. He's out of Florida State. Good to see him up there. That should tell you exactly how this game went with how he's the player of the game. Nicholas James gets the team rallied back, though. They come out last week and blow out the opponent. This week, they hold on for a 16-13 win on the road. Connor Wasom today, only a 46 rating. Ooh, that's a drastic turn from last week. 7 for 15, 118 yards. He started out really good. He did have the 1 interception, but that was after he was hit. So I think he was maintaining the game fairly well. It's just in a lot of those incomplete passes was with the receivers getting hit after it. So not sure what you all think about that. Algernon McDonald, big day for him. 18 carries, 116 yards. Nico Carter and Dontrell Reeve also getting out there. Dontrell Reeve with the touchdown. And then the big play of the day, Kyrie Mays, who I thought might have got the player of the game. He had that rush for 56 yards in the touchdown, and that had to be the play of the game because we won based on that. Heitzman, the lead receiver today, Najee Brand, the rookie, and Kyrie Mays, all in double digits. Tyree Baltimore only had 1 target today, only 9 yards, but he had a big week last week. 5 solo tackles for Marcus Doolittle, 1 for a loss. Kevin Ramsey doing really well today. Sanders and Ramsey had the tackles for loss. Sacks today galore. Donovan Lawrence, Wyatt Trickett, Sanders, Bess, Jewett, and Kevin Ramsey all getting there. I'm pretty sure there was a forced fumble. Yes, that was, Donovan Lawrence. That explains that. Kick returns today, Nico Carter 3 for 67. Kamani Joseph had the 1. And then punt returns, more of the same. All right, so it looks like next week we take on the Philadelphia Eagles. This is going to be a divisional battle. Let's take a look at our standings and see where it puts us. We're at 2-1 now. Oh, they got us ranked 5th in the NFL. The Steelers, F the Steelers. They're the number 1 team in the league, followed by the Bears and the Rams. Falcons, they're still undefeated with that tie, and then we'll jump in there. We've won 2 in a row, so we'll have to see what goes on with this game. That's going to be a good one. Let's actually look at our standings here. So, yeah, this is a big one. The Eagles want to get back to even on that. They lost last week, so they were 1-1. When lost, and we were 1-1 and got a win. So not much division in our division. So very interesting on that. Let's look at the NFC as a whole, not the AFC. I could care less. So yeah, we got a lot of tough teams on our side of the NFL. So it's going to be a tough season. A lot of teams have been drafting now, so they've got some of the better players that the game creates. So we'll have to see what goes on from there. But anyway, that brings us to the end of the episode. Let me know what you thought about the game. And again, if you haven't hit that like button, hit it down below. It helps the channel. It helps me. It helps you. It helps everybody involved. But as always, thank you so much for watching. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions and go Coups. I was short some Patreon supporters, but I found these people behind the dumpster and they were kind of funny. So special thanks to our October Patreon supporters: Eccentric, Zachary McKinley, Nicholas Absher, Azure Rain, James Matisse, The Least Expected, Kiana Handy, Party Commissar. If you'd like to be part of the Patreon supporters, follow the links below or check me out at patreon.com/StephenThomasGaming.